made to be broken.
Try that again. Feeling spiffy?
Mountains fall, dragons rise!
You can't run! Watch this awesome move! Try that again!
Soaring above the lands, this is permanent!
Can you find the answer?
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Rules are made to be broken.
Feeling spiffy? Like that! You can't run!
Mountains fall, dragons rise!
Try that again! You can't run! Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Rules are made to be broken.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Soaring above the lands, this is permanent!
Try that again! Watch this awesome move! You can't run! Feeling spiffy?
Rules are made to be broken.
In the obscure prophecy of Dream, a star from the heavens has enlightened my path.
Oh, it's been a while.
It's still early. Where to now?
De novo. Ah, ela paga 5, né? Roubado, tá 25.
Aren't I smart? Come on, give me a compliment.
Pô, ela ganhou. Vai ganhar um bonito. Vou colocar de 4.
Every victory is hard won.
Petice dele. Trapaceando.
Ah, mano, tudo bem. E geralmente a versão japonesa é censurada, tá ligado? Tipo, o mais exemplo que Resident Evil 4 que eu vi tem a versão japonesa dele no original, não no remake. Não tem a versão japonesa dele pra Play 3. Cara, tem sangue no jogo. Quando você passa a cabecinha na cabeça da roupa, ela fica ali, tá ligado? Quando aparece a plaga, não explode a cabeça, a plaga só aparece. Então, as versões japonesas geralmente tem censuras, tá ligado? Agora, as versões da Ásia, mano, também costumam ter censuras meio parecidas com o do Japão, tá ligado? Mas às vezes eles batem em outros pontos extra que decepcionam um pouco da mulher, tá ligado? Boa parte da Ásia, por mais que Hong Kong não é China, Singapura não é China, eles meio que seguem a mesma bosta que a China fala, não pode mostrar corpo e tal. Eles já vão mais pra censura corporal, tá ligado? Enquanto o Japão já vai mais pra censura, tipo, de gore, mais ou menos assim. Nossa, isso foi o Glauberano que eu vi uma vez falando. Por favor, fale comigo enquanto você.
Sempre. Você tem que olhar nos quartetos. Personagem. Sempre. Hidden Face.
Youth never comes to an end!
Salve, oi, como vai?
Salve, vem.
Você está falando baixo?
É, eu estou meio aqui. Aqui tá de noite. Caralho.
I deserve a nice pat on the back for that one.
cheguei e deu uma caída na internet.
Ah, de boa, por aqui também tá chovendo. Tá.
Me diga aí, tu é novato ou não é?
Esse jogo eu sou um pouco novato. Já nos outros eu joguei bastante.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
Tá certo, se precisar de alguma pergunta pode me falar.
Tô jogando jogo bom, especificamente só pela história.
Youth never comes to an end!
Se eu jogar mais um...
Você pulou a história, não foi?
Não, pior que não. Tô jogando a história, eu assisti a história normalmente ali. Não pulei nada. Tá bom.
Quantos diamantes você tem?
Eu acho que 80. Se eu perder, mais uma.
volto.
Não deu nada, não deu. Sim.
The tour is over, and it's time for some rest. Aí vamos ver 500 experiências, 4 esses aqui. É 14 tiros. Peguei a coruja. Se eu lembrasse que eu ia resgatar, nossa. Ah, foi tudo. Ah, esse aqui. Esse volta. Esse aqui.
Judgment is here!
Feeling spiffy?
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Retribution!
You're annoying!
For your sins!
Watch this awesome move! Don't move. Can you find the answer?
Rules are made to be broken!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Feeling spiffy?
Execute the target! Just a scratch!
You can't run!
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
It's still early. Where to now?
Expresso, vou tentar o céu. Aqui são tipo de embarcados. Nada demais está voando, mas daqui a pouco. Tô curioso. Certeza que aquele chibateiro do ambiente inteiro. As especulações. Mais fácil.
Salve, oi, como vai? Quantos diamantes você tem? Eu já volto. 600.365.602. Esse é meu número de amigo. Eu tô aqui ainda. calma aí.
Explorada. Explorada. Desligando.
Feeling spiffy?
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Try that again. Watch this awesome move. You can't run. Can you find the answer?
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Try that again. Feeling spiffy?
Yeah.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Rules are made to be broken.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
You can't run. Feeling spiffy?
Isso aqui é bacana. Compra essa. Tem os modos aí.
It's still early. to know.
Oficial Pema. Yeah. Só dá respeito na hora.
Can you find the answer? Watch this awesome move!
Mountains roar, dragons rise! Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken.
Feeling spiffy?
Yeah.
Try that again!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Mountains roar, dragons rise!
You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer? Watch this awesome move!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Try that again!
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Feeling spiffy? Yeah.
Beleza, agradecemos.
It's still early. Where to now?
Deixa eu ver qual que é aquela conquista que eu tenho que fazer pra pegar mais troca, sexta conquista, mais uma missãozinha nova.
Careful now. Don't get your... Hey, it's you! I didn't expect to see you here in the administrative district. How have you been lately? Great to hear. Since the Stellaron crisis subsided, Belobog's been feeling a little more cheerful. We're really grateful for your assistance. And yes, things are going well for me, too. Thanks for asking. You spent so much time in Belobog on your last visit. You must have passed by here before, right? This is Belobog's History and Culture Museum, built more than 600 years ago. Last time you visited, it was closed for its 10-year renovation. Now that the Stellaron crisis is over, we've been able to allocate more manpower to the renovation works. The museum should be open to the public again soon. It's just... We encountered a problem during the renovation process. The Silvermane guards are doing all they can to figure it out. Sorry. I shouldn't talk about it in the open like this. Hey, why don't I give you a tour of the museum? We can talk inside while I show you around. If you have time, that is. Great. What are we waiting for?
Museu. Se pá, é essa daí que eu quero.
Welcome to Belobog's History and Culture Museum.
Eu acho que é a missão desse museu aí.
As you can see, after nearly 100 days of renovation, the interior looks brand new. However, there's a problem that needs to be resolved before it can open to the public. The museum was established nearly 600 years ago as a memorial to honor Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, and the martyrs who gave their lives in the battle against the invaders from beyond the sky. As time went on, new exhibits were continually added to the memorial until it became the museum we see today. Past the reception hall, you'll find the General Hall, the museum's largest exhibition room. There are all sorts of exhibits on display. Artists, samples of the planet's crust. Visitors can experience the essence of Belobog's culture in just a few minutes' time. I really hope the museum can open up soon. The children here need a culturally enriching environment, especially those from the underworld. But like I mentioned earlier, we're in a bit of a bind. We could really use a helping hand.
As machinhas. Deixa eu pegar a Scar. Isso aí é literalmente o que eu personagem. E no trailer ali.
Here. This is the issue we're trying to deal with. Wow, you're quick. Yes, this exhibit was stolen just recently. It was one of the oldest and most precious items in the General Hall collection, the meteor fragment. It is said that 700 years ago, the invaders from beyond the sky descended upon the surface of Eurillo 6 with a meteor shower. The meteor fragment is solid evidence that those invaders once tainted our land. Sorry, the tour guide in me gets a little carried away. I'm not here to give you a history lesson. Still, it's no exaggeration to say that if the meteor fragment isn't recovered, the museum will lose half of its significance. Out of the question! As the curator of the exhibits here, I would never resort to deceiving the public like that. Our first priority is finding the thief and recovering the stolen item. But we don't even have a suspect yet. That's why this case is such a conundrum for the Silvermane guards. Truth be told, the meteor fragment isn't the only item that was stolen. But we want the museum to open as soon as possible. We can worry about the other missing items later. Of course! I wouldn't ask you to start a whole investigation from scratch. The guard station in the underworld reported that some suspicious characters have been meeting at a hideout in the Great Mine late at night. Since the Silvermane guards are still getting situated in the... But if you were to go there yourself, would you like to help solve this case? Excellent. Just as I expected.
Mundo de baixo. Pior que
The
você
conditions
liga
here
a
are
Fontaine
so
lá na parte lá de
rudimentary.
cima e
I
os
wonder
caras
how
ficam
long
abaixo.
those people have
Os
been
caras
living here.
Os ricos e os pobres.
Back to the investigation. We contacted an agent from Wildfire. Apparently she has some first-hand intel. I think her name was... Sweta? Yes, that's right.
What? Oh, it's you! I thought I'd been discovered. Let's try not to make a commotion. You never know who's...
That bad, huh? How many exhibit thieves are there?
A lot. I don't know if you're aware, miss, but any intel that makes money spreads like wildfire in the underworld. Travel between the overworld and the underworld has been open for some time, but not everyone down here can take advantage of that opportunity. The majority of underworlders have to stay here to feed their families. From what I hear, smuggling museum artifacts is a lucrative enterprise. If I wasn't working...
You aren't getting any funny ideas, are you?
I'll cut to the chase. Wildfire hasn't identified the ringleader yet, but I've heard some interesting rumors that might be helpful to you.
I'm all ears.
Firstly, the group in question has a very public presence. They post recruitment notices all over the street. If you can find a notice, you might be able to glean some clues from it. Secondly, they're rash and careless in their work. Thirdly, I heard their children...
I see. Thanks for the intel. Well, I'm going to head for the settlement. In the meantime, do you think you could head out and look for more...
Tá, vamos pegar mais pizzas antes de ir pra cima.
My daddy made a lot of money this month. He bought me lots of new clothes. Things you can't even find in the underworld. Clothes schmoes. My daddy bought me a super rare present. He got me a model tram. Bet you haven't seen one of those before. That costs way much more than boring clothes.
Sounds like their parents bought them expensive gifts recently. If people in the underworld want to get rich, what options do they have? This is noteworthy.
Finalmente, é que nem a dubladora. Uma vez por temporada. Beleza. Ah, eu tenho que ir aonde? Pode mais rápido.
What are these two doing sneaking?
Cheguei mercado ali.
Rules are made to be broken.
Feeling spiffy?
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
You can't run! Don't run. Can you find the answer?
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Empty. These crates were probably used to store stolen items. Someone left. Looks like I'm too late. Let's look elsewhere. The 3 rumors Sweta talked about, I'll check out. Time to meet back up with Pela.
Good, you're back. Did you find any critical intel? I see. Looks like someone is getting the miners involved in the stealing after all. I made some progress too. The miners here said they've noticed some people acting strange recently. A few vagrants who almost never leave the Great Mine have suddenly started making trips to Boulder Town. I asked the Silvermane guard station there to go investigate some places of interest. Hey, we've got...
Estamos esperando por você. Pô, tá aqui do meu lado, filho.
What a stroke of luck! I didn't expect to get a break in the investigation so quickly. Come on, let's go to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Agora teleporta.
It's still early. Where to now?
This must be the box. Let's open it. Let's see. The color, the texture. Yep, this is the stolen meteor fragment, all right. I've done a lot of research into artifact authentication techniques. You can trust my judgment. I understand why you're suspicious, though. This whole investigation was a little too easy. In any case, now that we have the meteor fragment, the museum can now open to the... As for tracking down the thief, I'm afraid it'll be a long-term project. Let's go. We need to take this item back to the museum.
It's still early. Where to now?
Careful now.
What's it?
Now the General Hall can return to its former glory. The meteor fragment. It's so Didn't you already say that? Forget it. It's thanks to you that we got it back in one piece. If you want to call it a rock, call it a rock. The General Hall is ready to open to the public again. Oh, by the way, the museum's previous manager resigned recently to pursue his dream of becoming a writer. So, if you're interested, do you think you'd like to take up the post part-time? I promise you it won't be a boring job. Museum manager, voted among the top 3 most highly desired careers after graduation in a Belobog Academy poll. Needless to say, we offer a competitive package. The fact you're asking means you've got your heart set on it already. Now that that's settled, let's go pay a visit to the museum lobby section. Allow me to introduce you two. This is Eris, our secretary. And this is the...
Oh yes, I've heard so much.
In addition to her secretarial duties, Eris is also a student at the Belobog College of Art. She's very knowledgeable about the museum's exhibits and their history. Eris, starting today, she is going to be our museum manager, Please keep her updated on matters relating to the opening and operation of the exhibits. My pleasure, Miss Payla. Leave it to me. I'll keep our manager up to speed on every detail. Would you like to begin with the museum's workflows? That's the spirit. Let's get started then.
Esse foi o tutorial. Beleza, aumenta
Welcome!
sempre dano e ataque.
Cambiou.
Esse que atirou foi o cara da servão. Servão.
Welcome!
Sim.
Rules are made to be broken.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Try that again. You can't run. Feeling spiffy? Watch this awesome move.
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Rules are made to be broken.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Try that again. Feeling spiffy?
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken.
Watch this awesome move! Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
You can't run! Try that again. Feeling spiffy?
Rules are made to be broken.
You can't run!
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Just a scratch.
Try that again. Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Rules are made to be broken.
Feeling spiffy? Watch this awesome move!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Rules are made to be broken.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Mountains roar, dragons rise! I need
Try that again!
better.
Welcome to the museum!
Glad to see you here at the museum.
Welcome to the museum!
Rules are made to be broken.
Feeling spiffy?
Mountains move, dragons rise!
Try that again!
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Reach the end of the story in your own.
Glad to see you here at the museum.
Welcome to the museum! to the museum! Good to see you! The General Hall has been receiving a lot, you know. I never guessed, so I'm curious. I know, right? Anyway, there's something. First, I need to show you something. After the General Hall opened to the public, the Silvermane Guards and Wildfire and here we are. The item that's supposed to be in this exhibit is a modern sculpture called Gears and... It's a little hard to describe. Sort of. As you can see, without it, the Industrial Hall... It seems we'll have to make another... It took nearly 20 years from this. I received some intel just... We can head over to the robot settlement. Let's head out then. There's quite the... Where do we start? Huh? Ah! You mean the little girl in red? I remember her. I saw her in the overworld at Lady Bronya's succession ceremony. I don't know if she can give us any leads, but it's always... Ah! It's Big Sister! And Miss Pelageya Sergeyevna! You remember my full name? This kid is really something. Nice to meet you, Clara. What brings you to the robot settlement? Well, something strange happened in the settlement recently. I'm asking the grown-ups who live nearby if they know anything. Something strange? Well, recently, a lot of the little robots in the settlement started behaving strangely. It's like they started roaming around, breaking into people's tents, destroying their belongings. It was a real headache for the people living here. Mr. Svarog scanned the robots for irregularities, but the results all came back normal. So, I don't think it's the hardware. So they're malfunctioning collectively. You're right. Sinclaira, we'll help you investigate what's going... Really? But don't you and Miss Pela have something important to do? It'll be fine. We have other people in the underworld working on the investigation, too. Besides, we don't have any clues yet, so we may as well... Thanks a lot! I was worried about handling the robots on my own, but with your help... The duty of the Silvermane Guards is to serve the... Of course! Look! Over there! It looks normal enough on the surface. Watch this awesome move!
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Try that again!
Rules are made to be broken.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer? So aggressive. Are all the robots in the settlement like—
No, it must be malfunctioning. Sorry, little robot, but...
Look.
This component...
Claire, can I take a look?
Oh, of course.
There's no mistaking it. This component was taken from Gears and Wisdom. Who do you think? It's obviously the same people who stole the meteor fragment. No wonder Wildfire and the Silvermane guards were never able to find Gears and Wisdom. Keeping such a conspicuous piece of art around wouldn't go unnoticed. The thieves must have disassembled it and hidden the parts inside the robots. But the best laid plans of snow, mice, and men often go awry. They didn't realize the parts would interfere with the robots' systems and cause them to run amok. Now we just need to find all the malfunctioning robots and retrieve this.
I never imagined this would help you solve the case.
Let's get to work then. We're going to get all this.
The grown-ups said that the spot where the malfunctioning robots appeared is in this direction. Let's go look over there, big sister.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles! I'll endure.
Run! Try that again.
Feeling spiffy?
Soaring above the lands, this is permanent!
You can't run! Watch this awesome move!
The little robots in this area should all be back to normal now.
We also got some parts of the sculpture back. It's not a lot, but it's a start.
Let's start looking in the next area.
Rules are made to be broken.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Rules are made to be broken.
Feeling spiffy? Looks like we rescued all the robots in this area too. This is taking longer than I imagined. At this pace, it'll take us... I get what you're... All right, I give up. That sculpture has dozens of individual parts. There's no way we just need enough parts to put it back together. But you have to promise to keep this a secret. You too.
Don't worry. I'll keep your plan super secret, Miss Pela.
Thanks, Clara. Let's get on to the next... lot of sculpture parts jammed inside. Let's go give him a checkup. Phew. All finished. This robot will... Miss Pela, here's all the sculpture pieces I found. Good work, Clara. Oh, we still don't have anywhere near... Do we have any other choice? I know. How about we... you might not be able to round up the robots, but... I've never met Svarog before. Don't worry. Mr. Svarog has warmed up to guests a lot more now. I'll explain the whole... Feeling spiffy?
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
You can't run! Can you find the answer? Try that again! Don't move!
Rules are made to be broken.
Watch this awesome move!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Feeling spiffy?
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Huh? Is Mr. Svarog...
Clara, you have returned, and you have brought with you the Outsider and Querying Database. Silvermane Guard Intelligence Officer Pelageya Sergeyevna. It is a pleasure.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. Svarog.
Hey! Big Sis Clara's back!
Big Sis Clara... Hello. What brings you two here today?
These two young humans found a suspicious batch of components. They wish to deliver them to me to earn my appreciation. However, the origin of these components is unknown, and they have no practical utility. It is difficult to ascertain their value.
Suspicious components? Can we have a look at them?
As you wish.
Sure enough, these parts are from the museum's sculpture. These kids found way more than we did fixing all those robots. What an embarrassment.
Me and my sister were playing outside. We heard some grown-ups talking about what they were going to do with the parts. It seemed suspicious. They were acting a little sneaky. We hid in the shadows and waited until we heard them snoring.
And then we quietly dragged away the boxes with the parts in and gave them to Mr. Svarog. That was really risky behavior. If those grown-ups had woken up, things could have gotten really dangerous for you two. We were just trying to help. Oh, what? Don't cry. Listen. These parts don't belong to Mr. Svarog, but you two were still a big help to us.
I am unable to determine the logic behind this series of events, but if you insist... Excellent job, little girl.
See? I told you Mr. Svarog had warmed up to guests.
Really? So, we were a big help, weren't we? Awesome!
With these parts, we should have enough to put the sculpture back together. More or less. This isn't good. If what those kids said is true, then the museum thieves have operatives working in the settlement. Now I'll get in touch with the Wildfire and the Silvermane guards right away, and have them investigate the matter thoroughly. But for now, let's take the parts we have back to the museum.
Did you hear that, Jackie? Mr. Svarog said nice things about you.
He said nice things about...
Look, from now on, we have to do good things only. That way, we can become Mr. Svarog's most trustworthy...
Okay, I'll do...
Welcome, outsider. What brings you here? Did you arrive at such a conclusion through direct observation? Clara, too, has conveyed similar sentiments, though my emotional indices have not experienced any fluctuations. If you and Clara have both reached the same conclusion independently, then there must be some force influencing my behavior, which transcends my... This possibility strikes me as peculiar, but not...
I'm really happy that I got to help you and Miss Pela today, big sister. Even if it was by accident, people in the settlement have been smiling a lot more these days. And that makes me happy too. I hope me and Mr. Svarog can make sure it stays that way. And if we ever get the chance, I want to show Mr. Svarog around the overworld. If I'd known how much work this was going to be, but see the final product for yourself. Well, as long as you don't pull out the blueprints and spend dozens of hours comparing, this version is virtually indistinguishable from the original. Excellent work! With Gears and Wisdom back, the Industrial Hall can re-up if you're still interested. In the meantime, I'll follow up. I'll let you know if we get any new... Welcome!
It's still early. For a journey that is free of illness.
Deles.
Welcome!
What brings you here?
No match for me.
Welcome to the museum!
It's still early. Where to now?
Questão padrão filho de pai.
It's still early. Where to now?
Glad to see you here at the museum.
Welcome!
I'm just working on relic restoration.
Good to see you again. If the momentum continues. So, I'm afraid there's... No. It'll be easier to explain once we're out. With an exhibit like this, you can probably guess from the name that the History Culture Hall houses artifacts, replicas, and documents that are of great historical significance to Belobog. Every passing day. This is the item in question. This projector is a limited edition version, custom made for the museum. The only one of its kind in the whole of Belobog. It can produce images with a resolution up to... Oh, sorry. I'm doing my tour guide thing again. I'm sure someone as well traveled as yourself has seen much fancier equipment than this. Oh, that's not the issue. The issue isn't the projector, but the microfilm that goes into it. It's the most crucial piece of this exhibit, and it was stolen. There were some very valuable images on that film, and we hadn't gotten around to make slide projection is a new addition to the museum. It was intended to be a surprise for visitors when the History Culture Hall reopened. If we don't recover some of the images stored on that film are... The parts related to you are, is...
Primo.
Was that a message from Lady Branya? If she can delegate more resources, no point in waiting around here then. Let's go pay Lady Branya a visit. Welcome. If I'm not mistaken, the two of you just rushed over here from the... I should have gotten involved earlier, but I was tied up with other responsibilities. My apologies for letting you take on the investigation without proper support. Lady Branya, we never saw it like that. There's no one else here, Pela. Okay, Miss... I heard that you helped recover a number of valuable items for the museum, and that you've been running the museum as a part-time manager? Is that so? In any case, I will issue an immediate directive. You're familiar with many of the locals. Understood. Well, Heather... Guess you're stuck with me again. This place is an endless stream of people. Where do we start? Agreed. That'll be more fit. I remember lots of folks like to relax around the plaza.
Children of the Everwinter City, proud citizens of the Oh, if it isn't the savior of Belobog, the Guardian's honored guest, child of the galaxy and stars. Welcome back to our eternally snow-covered, yet forever...
Can you please answer the question we just...
I haven't heard of any stolen artifacts. These days, I'm too busy praising. However, if your hearts are troubled by this affair...
let's move on.
I remember you. Do you have any questions after reading the Scam Prevention Guide? Perhaps you've decided to join the Dark Blue Scam Victims Association? How could I not? Precious items from the History and Culture Museum have been stolen one after another, and the culprit remains at large, despite the Silvermane Guard's noblest... I'll tell you the truth. I've been preparing to
Huh? Oh, wait. So you have incriminating evidence against the culprit?
Evidence? Who needs evidence? Let me tell you, there is only one person in all of Belobog who could do such a thing. That shameless blue-haired fraudster.
Oh.
You guys are here to investigate the case? Perfect. I'll give you a list of the culprit's scams, too.
Sorry, sir. Today we're only here to investigate the Let's get going.
Ready to sign the petition? Ah, you mean the items that have been disappearing mysteriously from the History and Culture Museum. I wonder if they got their hands on the...
Absolutely not. Don't worry, ma'am.
Oh, wow. That's a relief.
Sorry about that. Back to the topic at hand. Do you have any clues that could be linked to the theft of the museum's artifacts? Have you noticed anything unusual lately?
Well, let me think. The editorial department has been recruiting recently. The new editor-intern was scolded by the editor-in-chief a few times. And then... sorry. These are all everyday occurrences. I really don't know of any noteworthy clues. Maybe you could try asking the other people around here?
I see. Sorry for taking up your time. Let's move along then. Another half day gone, and nothing to show for it. Ugh. The culprit is still hiding in the shadows. Can't we find even one lead?
Ah, if it isn't Belobog's most adorable...
You know us?
Young lady, I have seen you on many occasions near the...
Okay, thanks for the compliment.
I am Wallace Cambridge Limes. And yes, I am familiar with this outsider next to you. How could you say such a thing? I just want everyone to have a proper understanding of basic manners.
All right, we got it. Mr. Limestein, is there something you...
As a matter of fact, I do. I noticed you two had been wandering around. As it so happens, I witnessed a strange...
This incident... Is it...
I can't say for sure that it's directly related, but a friend of mine I no longer hear from used to frequent the museum and often talked about its exhibits with a group of us tea lovers.
So by no longer hear from, you mean you've been unable to get in touch?
Precisely. His name is Norbert. We used to chat during lunch breaks in the lobby of the Goethe Hotel, along with a few other high-class and one day Norbert suddenly stopped showing up to our tea parties. It was as though he disappeared into thin air. I still remember the last thing he said to me. Limestein, listen to me. One must be ambitious in life. I'm gonna do something big for once.
Be ambitious in life? Do something big for once? Coming from the mouth of a wealthy gentleman, this Norbert guy, do you know what his...
I'm not entirely sure. You wouldn't understand. Friendship between gentlemen is as pure as water. We are all dignified people.
In the eyes of most people, there's a... I have recorded all the clues you provided, Mr. Limestein. Thank you for putting your trust in the Silvermane Guards. We will keep you informed if there are any developments in the...
No, I should be thanking you, young lady of the guard.
I wonder if this friend of Mr. Wallace has anything to do with the museum thefts. That's enough detective work for today. Miss Branya, we're back.
Thank you both for your hard work. Did you find out anything in the administrative district?
We didn't find anything directly related to the museum thefts, but there was one thing worth noting.
I see. It was the man from the Limestein family who provided the information. Norbert. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. Please give me a moment to see if I can recall. I remember now. The Minister of Transportation, Noel, has a nephew named Norbert. Norbert's position is indeed an idle one. It's no wonder he has time to socialize with me. If what Wallace said is right, then Norbert must have been missing for several days already. There must be, even if they want to keep the young man's secret. Kyle, can I ask you a favor? I would like you to visit the residence of Mr. Noel and ask around...
Understood, Madam Guardian. Lady Branya, Miss Pela.
You were quite expedient, Kyle. Did you find anything out from the Department of Transportation?
It took a little prodding, but a few of the more timid attendants started speaking up. They say that Mr. Norbert was indeed leaving at odd hours recently. Whenever someone would ask where he was headed, he'd mumble something about going to the shopping street. The attendants think he might have a love interest, someone he doesn't want his family to know about. They haven't mentioned anything to the Minister of Transportation.
Going out at unusual hours, the shopping street... I have a request. I'd like the two of you to scout out Backwater Pass and see whether anything is happening there. While the two of you were busy questioning people in the city, I received some tip-offs. One source said that suspicious people were recently seen sneaking around the Fragmentum corrosion zone, and that the Silvermane guards didn't prevent them from entering. Together with Norbert's mumblings about a shopping street, I think all these clues are pointing in one direction.
So this Mr. Norbert could well be the museum thief we're looking for? We can't hold off a moment longer. Hurry!
My apologies, I have a lot of business to attend to at present. I will...
We can't delay a moment longer. We need to move now. Something doesn't. We must be cautious. Whether the culprit is Norbert. Shh! There are people talking inside.
But sir, pretending to be a Silvermane guard is a serious crime.
Stop acting like a wimp. You think you can make a fortune with that kind of attitude? Don't overthink things. Just play your part. Today's password is roast the sausage, not the bread. You got that?
Got it, sir. Roast the sausage, not the bread.
Don't let anything in that doesn't know the password. Not even a fly. You got that?
Don't worry, Mr. Norbert. I understand.
So it is Norbert after all. And he's making his accomplice impersonate a Silvermane guard. The Abbey found the culprit. Now we just have to catch him red-handed. Feeling spiffy?
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken.
Can you find the answer?
Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Hey, you two! Don't move!
Must be the accomplice. Let's think fast.
Say the password, or get out of here! This isn't any old shopping street, you know. Yes, that's correct.
So, you're gonna let us in now?
Wait, did you just say Mr. Norb? Who are you guys? This whole operation, the boss hasn't shown his face once. How could a couple...
Looks like our cover's blown. Guess we'll have to do this the hard way. Feeling spiffy? Yeah.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Just a scratch. Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken.
Feeling spiffy? We'll probably end up running into more of Norbert's goons up ahead. We should proceed with caution.
Só tentar aqui.
Can you find the answer?
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Try that again. Watch this awesome move.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Rules are made to be broken.
Look, it's Norbert again. Let's see what he's talking about this.
And the film? Is it packed and ready to go?
Right here, boss. The buyer's arriving soon.
Very good, very good. Well done. Patience. Soon we will all...
Film, did you hear that? Why would someone from such a wealthy family...
Feeling spiffy? Rules are made to be broken.
Wait, don't make a move yet. We should take some pictures as evidence in case the culprit denies. Your equipment probably has better speed. Family, and everyone else here. Turn around and...
What's going on?
What's going on here, Norbert? Didn't you say your security was impenetrable?
Minions! I mean, Silvermane guards!
You've got a lot of nerve. Come on! Let's give these...
Soaring above the lands! This is permanence!
Can you find the answer? Here!
Mountains move, dragons rise!
Stay close! Not a step back!
Feeling spiffy?
Rules are made to be broken.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
There's no point in resisting, Mr. Norbert. Your accomplices have... You had the audacity to tell your men to disguise themselves as Silvermane guards. I'll be interested to see what kind of scent...
You... this isn't right! You have no...
Still in denial? Your secret dealings have been photographed. We have all the evidence we need. Is there anything else you want to say?
I knew I couldn't trust you hooligans. Even the simplest of sales was too much for you to...
Silvermane guard lady, I surrender! Take the microfilm back to the museum. I'm sorry. I only ask one thing. Please don't hand me over to my uncle. With Klepoth as my witness, Uncle would be so angry he'd turn me into a leather jacket!
That's not up to me. It was a difficult journey. However, these questions can wait until the interrogation. Come on. It works! The slides play without a hitch. The microfilm is undamaged. Once the projector is restored, I want to thank you again. On be... That's for sure. And you know what? The way I see it, the museum's reopen. A whole generation has grown up in the underworld in the last decade or so. So, even if it seems small to you, it's not like we don't have any others. Ah, by the way, I'll keep...
Welcome to the museum!
Bem,